Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to go over today's trades. We only took one trade today. Today was also a bit slow. So the stock was going to be XFOR. So this stock starts popping up on the scanner and it's before the news comes out. So before the news comes out, I'm going to go full screen here. So I pull up the stock, okay, and I notice it has a 200 EMA of $8. So I'm like, okay. So I see that. Go full screen again. And the moment when I pull this up, it's already squeezing up. But I don't know what the news is. You know, it had a previous close of $1.43, or around that price range, and it squeezes up all the way up to $1.83. So I'm like, okay, there's a little bit of momentum going on, but it's on my volume. So it drops down, and I begin adding 500 shares here. And as it's going up, I add more shares, not 500 shares, but I take an initial size of 200, and then I add more as it's going up. And then I'm at 500 shares fully. I sell at this top, and then it comes down, and immediately it bounces back up. So I take another 500 shares, and I sell at this top right here. So it was a very quick trade, and I was noticing on level 2 that there was some really strong resistance levels around the 190, and I didn't have any more trade to take after this. I got good profits. I got $60 on the day, but as I was watching the stock, it really had troubles breaking this level at 193. So I sold around this area here at this candle. My first sell was here, and my second sell was around this candle. I took my profits. I didn't think it was going to be a continual trade after this flush, after this mini pullback right here. I didn't really think it was going to break. I already saw that it was struggling to break these levels, and it did go over these levels, but it still formed a resistance at the 196, and from there it kind of unwinded and didn't do anything else. So the news came out like 2 minutes afterwards, so people already got in the news. So let's see what the news was. So from what I remember, I was reading that they are having a 60 million proceeds. So they have a purchase agreement, a private placement. So another private placement. So that did increase it, but I believe the price was at 143. Yep, 142. So it was above. It started trading above the price range. So I was like, okay, there might be some resistance. Higher dollars. It broke over 150 pretty easily, which is natural resistance, and it continued to stay above there pretty much the whole market time. It did end up breaking that 190 spot towards the end of the day, closer to the closing. So it ended up a lot higher, but didn't really do that there, and it's okay. And our P&L for the day, I'm going to show you right here, $60.83. I'm really happy with that. Nothing too crazy, and it's honestly not too bad. I'm okay with the way I'm trading. I think tomorrow will be a better day. I hope so. But that's my trades for the day. I took 1,000 shares total. Really, honestly, if we look at it in a bigger perspective, since I took 1,000 shares total, I really only got out of $6 cents of profit, since that would be $60. So it's a little bit shy from the goal of 20 cents profit, because then that would be $200. But we're still in a colder market, so I'm not gonna expect many things from here. I'm over $50 of my daily goal, and hopefully my daily goal will slowly increase. Since my average was around $53, $54 per green trade, so I'm going to push that average up a little bit higher. As long as it's over, even if it's not over, it's still green. Green is green. Green is good. All right, you guys take care. I'm here every morning. I'm gonna be trading, and I always try my best to record all my trades. Let me know what you guys traded today in the comments. If you guys take any trades, if not, it's completely okay as well. Right now, SPY is doing really good. It did break new highs and ended new highs, so that's really good to see. And yeah, the market's looking for a quick rebound, but who knows? It did flush a little bit right here. I did call that as soon as it would be right here, as soon as we were breaking the 200 EMA, we would flush down. Not 200 EMA, the MACD crossover, we would continue to flush down, but the market recovered in about a week and 2 days, and now we're at all-time highs again. So, but hey, market's always going to be volatile. There's always something that's going to happen to bring us down, and something that's going to cause us to go up. If interest rates get cut, I mean, I don't know. Will the market really pump as people expect it to be? Probably. But you guys take care. Have a good rest of your day and get some sleep. All right. Take care. Good night.